Hi everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, designing for Pear Blossom Press. I'm so excited to be making this card with you guys today because today we're going to be using the Easy Lights. This is one of my favorite products from Pear Blossom Press and I can't wait to share with you how it comes together. We're going to start by stamping out our sentiments, and these come from the Super Sentiments stamp set that's from Crafty Stamp Co. I'm going to go through and stamp these and then color them all in using my favorite alcohol markers. You can use whatever medium you want. For this card, I decided not to go with any particular images and decided to let the sentiments be the shining star on my card. So I'm going to go through and do some very light shading to it because I wanted to have that comic book contrast that I was going for. So just some simple shading on different parts of the letters just to get it to stand out, but not doing a lot of blending. Now, of course, you can do whatever you would like with yours. I encourage you to dig through your stash, look for different sentiments that you could use to where you can make a similar card like this, because at the end of the day, it's going to be the Easy Lights that truly shine on this card. Once we have all of our coloring and shading done, then you'll want to go through and cut them out. If you have dies, of course you use those, or punches. I don't have either of those for this stamp set, so I'll be using my scissors and fussy cutting those out. I don't mind fussy cutting, some people do. I think it's actually pretty relaxing, but of course I don't want to do a million pieces of fussy cutting. Alright, so after these are all cut out, then we're going to be building our own background. I didn't want anything to detract from the bright colors that I was stamping with, so I went with a yellow background, starting with a light base coat of color. You can always add more. You can't take it away real easy. Pretty tricky to do that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to take a stencil and add it on top. And I'm going to just use that exact same color. So we're just doing some tone on tone to do a simple blended background. I love polka dots. I'm always going to use polka dots. And I love the way this one turned out. Now we get to build our Easy Lights. So this one came from a 5-pack. And with Easy Lights, you have 3 light per mechanism. I'm going to go through and open up a battery and go ahead and test it. I haven't ever had one not work, but I always like to test them just in case. Press the button, they all light up, we're good to go. I'm going to arrange my sentiments the way that I want them on my card, just kind of playing around with it, and then I'm going to take a marker. You could do a pencil. I'm just marking. I wanted to make sure y'all could see it, but marking where I want to punch my holes. I'm using a 1/8 inch hole punch. This one is a spring-loaded punch, and I'm going to do that over all the 3 dots that I made. Then we'll go ahead and get it lined up where we want the mechanism. I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive for this, and we're just going to add that onto our card with the button facing up where you can read Pear Blossom Press. Then I'm going to go through and attach the wire with the lights in the middle of my circles. Now, the back of your card doesn't have to look beautiful. The front's going to be the shining point. The back of it can really look like a hot spaghetti bowl mess, and that's fine. The first time I used the Easy Lights, I stressed about that way too much, and it's the back of the card. No one's going to see it. So we've got those all taped in place, and now we've got to do something with extra wires. And so you just want to gather them up, make like a little bird's nest of it, and tape it into place. Test it, make sure it all works, and then we're going to be adding our foam adhesive. Now my foam adhesive is shorter than the height of the mechanism with the battery. So I'm going to double up my foam adhesive. I'm using little rectangles for this, and then a strip on the back side where it says Pear Blossom Press. And now we're going to stamp, because I forgot to earlier, our sentiment that says push and die cut it out. I've got my white card base, and we're going to fold it in half, flip it around, and then I'm going to add this great background onto the front of our card. Now we're going to let people know this is a light up card with that word push, and where the button is where we're going to add our word. And then using more foam adhesive, I'm just going to add my cute little sentiments onto the front of my card. And my friends, just like that, we've got a fantastic light up card using the Easy Lights. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, designing for Pear Blossom Press. Make sure to like and follow.